This is a super random video, but I want to make this video regardless today. Nobody asked for this video, but we're going to do it regardless. Today I'll be showcasing you my video game collection. Now, this is just 1/5 or 1/6 of my game collection. I have probably spent a couple of thousand in total throughout the years. In total, this is on the Wii, this is on the Xbox, on the PlayStation 4. I do not have the PlayStation 5. I can't afford it, it's just too much money. And besides, it's overpriced nowadays. And if you can find any, you won't find them on the retail, unfortunately. But today I'll be showcasing you my physical copies of my video games. So enjoy today's video. These aren't in any chronological. Alright, so we're going to start with the first one. FIFA 16. Now this for me personally was not the best FIFA, but it was a very enjoyable FIFA. I think this was one of the first one to FIFA Ultimate Team Draft. This was something very, very new. If you had played FIFA 16, the demo, you could play the free foot draft. Foot draft was definitely one of those very interesting things back in the days. FIFA 16. Not sure if it's still in FIFA. I don't play FIFA anymore, but really nice game. I used to love it. The old nostalgic songs, the graphics were different. My personal favorite FIFA has to be FIFA 14. Because of the World Cup. I thought that was such a unique bonus that they gave you in the game. Fucking awesome. I packed Ronaldo, Messi, Aguero. I packed all the good players. The packs were really good, and wow, how ironic. We got The Walking Dead. Well, wonder why we've all done this. But yeah, FIFA 16, really good game. I thought FIFA 15 was really bad, so unrealistic. FIFA 17, however, was very competitive. This was one of the most difficult FIFAs, but also very enjoyable. I probably have more bad memories with FIFA 17 than good memories, because wow, that was a really sweaty year. But let's go on to the next one. Assassin's Creed Unity. Wow, am I a huge personal fan of Assassin's Creed. Before I played this one, in Paris, I actually played, believe it or not, the Ezio collections back on was it on the Xbox back in the days? I think so. I don't remember. Fucking underrated. If you love action, stealth, when I say stealth, fucking annoying, the stealth sometimes. Black Flag was one of the most annoying ones when it came to eavesdropping conversations. You had to react so quickly and firmly and not get caught. Some of them were really difficult, trying to not get caught because you weren't allowed to knock or kill any soldiers. You could only knock them out. So it was pretty fucking difficult. But I haven't played this one completely, but this one was really one of the nice ones as well. I really, really think they did a fantastic job on the Ezio collection. That one was something else. But for me personally, the best for me have got to be Black Flag. Black Flag was something else, really a one of a one kind of Assassin's Creed. Pirating, ships, you can take over islands, forts. Really unique, one of the best. With all due respect, no shame to Ezio collection, but it's two total different time perks, different story modes. And Black Flag I've played over and over because I absolutely love the fact you can upgrade your ship, this and that, fight bad people. Some of the missions were pain in the ass, but then yet again, the loot and the rewards and the craftsmanship of the game with the hunting, very unique. And this one is different. This one is the exact opposite. This is in Paris 1789. Amidst the chaos of a city in revolt, join the Assassin's Brotherhood to uncover the real powers behind the French Revolution. And what was interesting about the Ezio collection is it was in Rome, Italy. So you had cathedrals or something underground, very unique as well. Combat system, parkour and stealth completely reinvented, from stunning interiors to bustling streets. Explore a living, breathing Paris for the first time. Play co-op with up to 3 of your friends online. I honestly don't even know how old this game is. Wow, 2014. That's how long I've had the PlayStation 4. So really, also a very, very good Assassin's Creed. This one's definitely my top 5 as well. South Park: The Fractured Butthole. What a fucked up game this was. Don't even know what to say about this. This is actually not part 1. This is part 2, because the first one is The Stick of Truth. And you can actually, when you purchase this one, you get this one included. Just fucking weird, man. Very enjoyable. If you like comedy, if you like is a bit of an understatement. If you are a fan of dark humor, of well, I'm not a fan of racism, but the jokes in it are, you gotta have humor. You can't get offended if you play this because, dude, South Park doesn't give a fuck about your feelings. I don't know even how to describe my feelings. I want to say it's not better than the Stick of Truth. It isn't. This one was easier than the Stick of Truth. Fucking annoying though sometimes, but the combat allies, the scenes that you have to, really, I really like this game a lot. It's messed up, but the Stick of Truth for me is personally better though. But yeah, really nice game. Rainbow Siege. This is a very controversial one for me because I've only played this one twice and I absolutely fucking hated it. I didn't understand how it worked. I might have to give it a try again if it even works. Oh, how ironic. We got fucking FIFA 16. Yeah, I got all my discs all over the place. I don't care. But this one is, very, very weird. It is, you can play solo or in a team, versus 1-5 plague mode. I don't think there's an actual story behind it. Like, there's no actually skirmish. Campaign has, like, skirmishes, which are, like, side missions. I mean, the front cover is absolutely insane high quality for when this was released in when was this released? 2015. The graphics on these games nowadays will look back like, oh, the shit, but back in the days these graphics were insane. Can't really judge this game because I only played it twice and I dislike the controls. Very difficult. So yeah, not the best but not the worst neither. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. I like this one a lot. And how? Look at that. Isn't he in jail because of rape? I know who this is. I forgot his name. And not Epstein, but something else. This one was one of the last Call of Duties that I personally played, because after Advanced Warfare, this was like the introduction to exosuits, jumping, etc., etc. I felt like after this one they really fucked up Call of Duty as the franchise that it was and is, and it didn't lose respect for me, but it just didn't feel like this isn't respectfully what I want to play. Sweaty players, tryhards, whatever the hell it is. But the story mode itself I really loved. It's like a future, you're in the future with robots and shit like that. Fucking awesome. I mean, you can see as well what he's wearing. He's wearing he's wearing the exosuit that you got. Like you could choose either like shields, etc. One of the last ones I played, not my favorite though, because I felt like the maps were really small combat. They weren't really wide, so like snipers weren't really a thing. The maps were all over the place for me. A lot of places you could hide too much, but definitely still an enjoyable one. Definitely. FIFA 18. Oh wow, this gives memories back, man. Back when Cristiano Ronaldo still used to play for Real Madrid. This was actually, believe it or not, one of the last times that I'd ever played FIFA. I personally didn't really enjoy FIFA 18 that much, but I invested a lot of fucking time in it. And FIFA nowadays is just too much the same. A lot of glitches, a lot of fuck-ups within the game software, and in general, I don't enjoy the game EA as a company anymore, because you're fucking playing the same stuff over and over, but you're paying more money essentially for maybe even less. What I liked about this one, which was it FIFA 17 or FIFA 18 that they introduced the story of Alex Hunter. Fucking awesome. I love that story. I was actually going to Alex Hunter, there you go. So this was actually so they did that in FIFA 17 with Alex Hunter, because it says the return of Alex Hunter in the 18. Because I know the cutscene was you were in America, I don't know, MLS. But yeah, after this I stopped playing FIFA, stopped watching FIFA gameplay. I'm not saying FIFA is dead. I can't judge it because I don't watch it, but it doesn't interest me anymore. But I used to love FIFA 18. FIFA in general, not FIFA 18. But yeah, pretty good game. Wow, does this game give me memories and nostalgia? The Last of Us. Wow, I cannot describe how many times I've played this game. Absolutely fucking insane, this game. This is the remaster, so this is high definition, high quality. This game, is, I don't know how to describe it. So unique. I have never played a horror / survival action heart beating game stealth as this in my life before. Respectfully, never. This story will blow anyone's mind. I have not played The Last of Us 2 because I felt the ending was really fucking disappointing, and I thought the beginning of the game really defeated the whole purpose of the story. The Last of Us, Joel, Ellie. But it's basically essentially about this girl Ellie on the front cover, and this is Joel. They get to meet each other during the, she's a package. You need to fly or take her to the Fireflies in Arizona or something, and you at the end change your mind because she's the last hope of human mankind, because she cannot get infected even though she's been bitten, and you make up your mind and say, you know, you want her back. And the ending is very interesting. It's actually a recap of what happens in the second one, but the second one they fucked up. Yeah, I didn't like the fact you could play as the good and the bad. I don't know. They could have, should have done it better, but Naughty Dog's best achievement and accomplishment, I mean, this was crowned more than 200 times Game of the Year, and that says a lot. This came out in 2014, 15. I initially bought this game because of PewDiePie. You know, I fucking used to love watching PewDiePie's gameplays back in the days. It was very, very unique, etc. And yeah, it does make me sad when I look at these games, the amount of nostalgia that I had growing up as a kid, watching PewDiePie play these games like The Walking Dead, etc. Really unique. So we go to the next one, which is, interesting fact, this is one of the best Dying Lights for me personally. Now, you've actually got 3 Dying Light parts. You've got Dying Light, this one is fucking insane. Techland did a very good job with this one. Again, one very unique parkour horror game, action, breathtaking. Really, it fucked your heart up. You know, oof. How ironic, we got Gotham Assassin's Creed in there. Why? I don't know, but such a unique game. The story, you know, it's Kyle Crane. You work for the GRE to save mankind, but they're actually corrupt. Blah blah blah. Unique. Now the second one was out almost a month ago. I haven't played it yet. I want to play it. I'm not really optimistic about the quality of the game. It's a bit cartoony-ish. It's different. I feel like I shouldn't and mustn't judge it if I haven't played it yet, but Last of Us and Dying Light is really one game. You also had the other part of town, which, ooh, fucking scary, man. Yeah, with Tolga and Finn, the 2 retarded brothers. Really, really cool, man. The side missions and the crafting of weapons, fucking amazing. It's really a unique type of game. You don't get to see these games anymore released nowadays because of legal reasons and because people just don't make these games anymore, which is a shame. And if they do, they just really fuck it up and it's boring. Now, speaking about the last game, didn't even know this was in it. FIFA 15. This one was, for me personally, one of the worst FIFAs. The long shots made no fucking difference. The gameplay was laggy. I didn't like this that much. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't fantastic. Now, a couple of games that I haven't included in because I don't have the physical copies. Fallout 4, Fallout 76 or 78 was one of the worst selling Fallouts ever because, well, it was basically just a fuck up, really. I mean, you know, glitches and everything in it. The game wasn't completed when it was into beta mode. They just wanted to get a quick crash grab, but it came back to them. They made less money than they did on Fallout 4. Fallout 4 was something else, you know, the building, the aspects of a community building up. Unique. It's not the best for me. Fuck no. The best Fallout for me has got to be New Vegas. And that is one of the best ever. Fallout New Vegas, if you haven't played it on Xbox, you have to. Fucking awesome. And better than Fallout 2 for me personally. Because it's different. It's more action. It's really unique how they made that. And fucking scary. When I saw the video game, my brother said, you don't want to play it. I said, oh yeah, of course. Let me see what it's all about. I fell in love with it. I don't think I ever 100% completed Fallout 70. Oh, I fucking did. Never mind. The New Vegas Strip. Yeah. I remember. Yeah, I played it 2 or 3 times completely, like the main story. And Fallout 4. Played it 4 times. I always destroy the Institute instead of the Brotherhood or the Railway Road. Because if you initially destroy the Institute, the Railway Road don't part with you anymore. And if you take the Institute and the Railway Road, you're against the Brotherhood of Steel, which isn't nice. But yeah, unique games. The Walking Dead as well. I fucking loved it. The only Walking Dead I really didn't love or like that much was the Tale of Michonne. Just didn't really build up tensions, but it was very interesting and unique to see what her story, part of the story was. It also gives you a better in-depth look in the Walking Dead series as well. But Really, these are my video games. I got way more, but these are like my favorite top video games of all time. Before I went on Xbox, oh, Far Cry 4, can't fucking forget that. Far Cry 4, was that with Pagan Min, or was that Far Cry 3? Fuck, I don't remember. One of my favorite Far Cry's as well. Far Cry 5, like the American one, liked as well with the cults. Really, really huge story. I did love that though. But Far Cry 4 was also something else. You know, very unique storyline. It was in India, the Taj Mahal, the mountains. The one you gotta escape the mountains from the fucking ghost. Oh, that was the scariest one of all time. Yeah. Really unique. You got a side part. You know, you take the woman or the guy. He wants some more that women should fight. You know, this and that. She wants a more peaceful life. She wants the weed to be there. He doesn't. I picked her side because his side is just fucking stupid. You know. Anyways, I'm gonna end this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll check you guys tomorrow with a new video. Thank you so much. I actually don't game that much anymore, but I grew up watching a lot of video games and playing a lot of video games like GTA San Andreas on the PS2 back in the days. I was never allowed to play it, but I said, hey, I'm doing it anyways. So thank you so much for watching. Peace out.